So I'm John Deck, and my wife and I, Christine, have run Deck Family Farms since 2004. We moved here to Oregon and with our 5 kids. And we started with a herd of beef cows, and then we gradually added a lot of different species. So 20 years later, we have laying hens, broilers. We have a market garden. We make our own sausages here. We process our own chickens. We have a 300-member CSA, and we do farmers markets and some wholesale pigs to Whole Foods market. So we have a lot of different operations and 30 employees on staff. So it's kind of a lot of stuff going on after our 20 years in business farming.
How did you guys hear about Local Line, and what specifically about the platform attracted you? You thought this will work for us.
We took over the CSA was started by my son-in-law and my daughter, and they had built a custom platform using Python. When we took over the CSA at the beginning of 2023, we wanted to have a system that didn't rely on us managing our own software. So we had a custom software application where we had to run. And so if the server went down, or if something happened with the code, that it basically would be on the hook here to fix things. So what we were looking for software that could kind of do kind of like the customer facing interactions, the mission critical software. So like when orders come in, I didn't want to worry about servers or applications or software. I just wanted it to work. So we reviewed several different packages. We came up with a list of criteria, things that we wanted to have from our package. We wanted, customers to be able to order. We have a subscription model, so we wanted to be able to adapt our current subscription model where people pay a monthly subscription fee that acts as a store credit, and then our members would then be able to log in and use those credits to order product. So yeah, we needed a system where we could adapt that and have that work. We arrived at Local Line after interviewing and reviewing 3 different major platforms.
Did you have maybe any hesitations before you joined Local Line or decided to go with Local Line?
Absolutely. Yeah. I think running this program, since we inherited it, the CSA program we inherited, as my daughter and son-in-law were running this before us. And then my wife and I took it over, and I was very nervous about the workload, very nervous about being able to run a CSA. But I feel like a lot of the mechanics have been, we've been able to train staff to run this and make this happen. So like when orders go out, like on a Tuesday or on a Saturday, that I don't have to worry so much about so much of the details, like I may not even think about this at all. Like all the members putting in their orders and interacting. What are they going to eat this week? How are they going to input the orders? How's that information going to get translated to the pack crew? And then the information is going to get translated to the drivers. Like, okay, now that we've got it set up and we have the system going, yeah, I don't have to think about that. I could look at the reports and say, here's how many sales we did this week, and here's how much money we made. This is great. And focus on maybe more details and customer experience. And so it's definitely after doing this for a year, it's great. It's working really well for us.